Hi guys, Everyday Knife Guy here, and this is just a pretty quick and simple video on a pretty simple Swiss Army knife that I picked up recently. This is the Victorinox Economy Driver, 10 function, says it right there, 10 function blister pack knife. As you can see, I haven't even taken it out yet, so thought I'd open it up, just take a quick look at it. All the usual information on the back there. How to use a can opener, bottle opener, all that sort of stuff, maintenance, warranty. So I picked this up recently. It was about $15 Canadian, so pretty cheap knife, and nice two-layer thin design. Thought there was a bit of a space in my lineup for a two-layer knife. I don't have any, or didn't have any, so yeah. Picked this up, pretty cheap knife, and you can never have enough Swiss Army knives. I think plenty of you out there will agree with that. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we have. So let me see if I can open this without doing any damage to the knife or myself. So I'm going to cut down there. And the top. It might look pretty slick, but I have never done that in my life. Never had one of these blister pack style. I don't know if this is a new thing, or maybe I just have too many used Swiss Army knives. Anyway, so we can pretty much discard with that, I think. Let's put it over there. And there we have it. So the economy scale model, the 84mm chassis, the original size, I believe. And the scales on these economies they're okay. I mean, they don't feel great, but I quite like the kind of speckled nature of them. They're not high gloss. They're not quite matte. They have a kind of luster to them. Yeah, quite a nice little knife. Very light. See, two layers there. Nothing on the back, of course. And what do we have in the front? So we got a small blade there. Large blade. Oh, quite stiff. Stiff pivot on that at the moment, but of course first time out. Let's close those up. Can opener, small flat head there, and on this side, oh, that's very stiff. I think I said before in another video I am horrible at opening nail nick tools, so I tend to try and not do this on camera, but yeah, so large flat head. Bottle opener, wire stripper there. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools, 6, 7 the 2 knife blades, 8, 9. What am I missing? Not too sure. Someone will no doubt chime in and tell me what an idiot I am for missing the 10th function. 10th function. Keyring? Could be. Not sure. I don't think it even lists them on the packaging of this. Cap lifter, oh, wire bender, wire stripper. Are they classing that as two things? Guess they could be. I don't know. So there's 10 functions, 2 knives, can opener, flathead, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and of course tweezers, toothpick would be 10. So I guess they are classing the little wire, fairly useless in my experience, wire part here as two things, wire stripper and wire bender. So there you have it. I would probably just pull out a multi-tool and use the pliers to bend the wire, but you know, maybe someday. Tweezers, one of the most used things on my Swiss Army knives I find. They're definitely handy to have, and I just don't feel I can justify having a separate set on my EDC. I mean, they are tweezers after all, but having said that, the number of times I use the ones on these, I probably should have a full-size pair. So there you have it. It's the economy driver. Should take a look at blade sharpness. I imagine these are pretty standard. It's not something I've ever really tested or done much research on, the blade steel or how these cut. It's just for me, as I think with most people, it's just an extra blade to have around or in your pocket or in your backpack, whatever, for emergencies. That's all it is. It's not I keep this on me for everyday tasks. I rarely use the knives on Swiss Army knives, to be honest. They're in my pocket or in my pack for all the other reasons, other than maybe the wire stripper. Will it cut paper? I don't know. Never tried with a brand new Swiss Army knife, so seems that it might not. Maybe that's just my technique. A little. Oh, there we go. So it will with a little persuasion, but nothing too spectacular in the sharpness department. There we go. I'm just needing a little. Let's give it a little strop here. Just strop it off camera on my secret stropping material. Save that for another video. Oh, a little better. And should we try the small blade on what's left of this piece of paper? Half the battle with this, the small blade, is getting a grip that you feel comfortable with. No, it could be my horrible technique, but I don't think it's really going to cut much. It came up as battery low on my camera there. Hopefully that didn't pause it. Yeah, I think we can probably give up with the small blade. Let's try the large blade on the thinner stock. Another phone book paper here. I don't think this is going to do much to this, but let's try and see. No. Yep. It'll do a little bit of work, but definitely could use a touch-up. Might do that and see how I get on. As I say, I've never really experimented with these blades. I don't really look at this as a knife. I look at it as a tool, and I think probably that's the way a lot of people consider these knives. But yeah, it's always handy to have an extra or backup blade in your pocket for sure. The driver overall, it's quite a nice little knife. It's very lightweight. You're not going to feel that in the bottom of your pocket, being 2 layers. A few useful basic tools. I always like to have a corkscrew. Not that I drink a lot of wine, but it's you know, it's a handy thing to have, and sod's law, you won't have it when you need it. Just noticing there's a bit of I don't really know quite what's going on there. Let's even focus on that. It's like kind of like a bit of a defect, I guess, in that scale. There's a bit of a scratch around there, but it's just a bit of extra, like a little bit of extra plastic on the molding, I guess. But yeah. Anyhow, that's it. The economy driver, Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Thanks for watching. Nope, back again. Yeah, when I looked at that corner, it just looked like a little kind of flake of the handle plasticky material. I'm not sure if it was just left on there when it came out of the mold or what it was, but it was just a little flake, and as you can see, it's you know, all but gone there. So yeah, good enough condition for me, $15, and yeah, pretty happy with my purchase. Put this in my pocket for a little bit, see if it gets any use, and if not, I can go in the shelf with the others. Again, thanks for watching.